got used to it last year. It still sucks, but we get used to it. Jordan's on the road right now. Wyatt's here because his girlfriend's graduating.
That's nice.
Yeah.
What girl does he know?
Abby Rome. She's the president of the senior class. Yeah, yeah. He's a good kid. He's a good guy. That's fun. He's a good kid. Yeah, well. Yep. That's too funny. They love it in there. Like we love it in there. It's cheaper.
Hey Bill, I came to the wall graduation.
They were talking, every one of those classes went more in the book, but they went up to like the race when you look, we took all those classes. Last year they were like this big. That's great. No worry, I'll get you what you need. Right over there. Yep. Friday starts.
You got your working clothes
I
ready?
do have, they got my working clothes.
The outfit?
Yeah, they sent it to
I
me.
think that's
You
nice.
have to pay for it. That's part of volunteering. No, no. That's my job. That might be big.
That's good.
Welcome to the Central High School graduation ceremony for the class of 2019. If everyone would please rise while our Central High School Junior ROTC posts our national colors. The CHS senior choir members will then sing the national anthem. Mary Grace Pigeon, our student council president, will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag, followed by the senior class president, Abby Roan's invocation.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Class of 2019, thank you for giving me the honor of serving as your class president. I've thought long about what I could possibly come up with to say and offer you advice on, as we're all the same age, we're just graduating, just becoming independent. So instead, I turned to some quotes from individuals, movies, and pop culture to help guide me down the correct path of inspirational speech giving. Of course, I'll begin with, I have a dream. Because class of 2019, I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse. You see, life isn't just about show me the money. We're about to realize we're gonna need a bigger boat, and we're not in Kansas anymore. There's gonna be plenty of thank you next, but as your class president, I'm here to tell you, There's no crying in baseball. So go ahead, make my day, accept my offer. Take a chance. Take a chance on life, take a chance on yourself, take a chance on me. And then go find out who's on first, and then tell me, because I really want to know. Graduates, remember, there's no place like home. And parents, remember, we'll be back. This is one small step for man and one giant leap for the class of 2019. Thank you. Here's looking at you, kid. And now I'd like to pray for our graduating class. If you'll please bow your heads with me. Dear Lord, we ask you to look over us as we move towards new adventures and experiences. We ask you to bring comfort to any fear and uncertainty that lingers concerning our futures. We ask you to help us trust your plan and to remember your strength as well as our own. God, thank you for blessing us with wonderful memories we will cherish forever. Amen.
You may be seated. I'd like to bring to the podium our valedictorian, Kylie Carr, as she's going to give our valedictory address. Kylie.
All right, before I begin, I'd like to just say thank you to all of SAISD's faculty and staff, our family, and our friends. None of us would be here without you guys. There's lots of people I could personally thank, but it would take a long time, and I'm super nervous, so I'm just gonna get started. Okay. Think back to freshman year when we first started our high school journey. I know that the freshman campus was a rough time in a lot of our lives, but bear with me. Awkwardly, we shuffled around the halls past our middle school friends. We ate lunch with familiar and new faces. We complained about the lack of mirrors in the cafeteria bathroom. We told ghost stories about the building being haunted. We wondered what was down in the fallout shelter. I sat in my third period next to Jacob Avila, who asked me to give him a shout out in my valedictory address that year when the announcements came on. Almost every morning we heard, "Don't get by, get better." I think most of us took this as a call to better ourselves, but I believe we can do more than that. As we enter the world as new high school graduates, a lot of us have been told, or will hear, that we should go out and change the world. While that seems like a daunting task, I believe each of us truly possesses the power to do so. I believe that that quote, so painfully rooted in our memories at CFC, was a call not only to better ourselves, but to better the world. Think about every time travel movie or show we've seen or grown up with. Back to the Future, The Flash, Meet the Robinsons, Terminator, even Harry Potter. In each, the time travelers are told a very important rule. Don't change anything you don't have to, and do not meet your past self. It's implied that every decision these protagonists make has a ripple effect. Every single, even tiny decision they make in the past has the power to create a totally alternate future. Now reflect on your everyday life. Do we ever truly think about how every single, even tiny decision we make has the power to completely change not only our future, but the world's future? Do we think about the ripple effect our current actions have the power to create? The prompt to change the world leads us to another prevalent question. What is greatness? Think back to sophomore year. We finally entered into Central High School's main campus as small fish in a great big pond. Most of us were just excited to be out of CFC. We saw our regular friends less and less as we were thrust into new classes with different grades. However, one thing stayed constant: the morning announcements. This time, though, the message was different. Almost every morning we heard, "Make it a great day," or not. The choice is yours. The word great echoed through our high school career in Mr. Waters' voice. So, again, what is greatness? Is it solving world hunger? Is it becoming rich and famous? Is it being a Kardashian? Is it becoming president? Is it creating the next weapon of mass destruction? Is it finding the cure for cancer? Is it becoming a YouTuber? Is it being the principal of Central High School? I'd like to believe the answer is much simpler, and I believe it is also how you change the world. You open doors for people, smile at strangers, let the car next to you in the main parking lot back out before you, tell a joke, pick up trash, even if it's not your own, write a thank you note, tip your server well. Kind acts have a ripple effect of their own. Small acts are how you change the world. Changing the world for the better is how you truly become great. That being said, I'll grant everyone a small kindness. I'll keep this speech short. I'd just like to leave you with a small variation on Mr. Waters' famous quote: "Make yourself great, or not. The choice is yours." So, congratulations, class of 2019. Let's go out and change the world.
Now it's my turn. 3 things are true about my speeches. First, I start the same way every year. It's my personal tradition. Second, every year I wait for my inspiration. I wait for that one moment in time that jumps out at me, grabs me and says, "Write about this." I always want my speech to cause each of you, at some point down the road, to think about my message. I like believing that years from now, at some fork in the road when you're needing inspiration, my words pop into your thoughts and pound on your head until you start saying out loud, "I hear you, Mr. Waters. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours." Third, I realize that I won't decide what I'm going to actually write about until the Thursday before graduation, or in this year's case, yesterday at 10:56 p.m. Yes, I said yesterday at 10:56 p.m. I figured out what I was going to write about. I want to write my speech earlier, but my advanced degree in procrastination just doesn't allow it. So yesterday, I had an appointment for a haircut. I've gone to Rudy for over 30 years, and as we do, Rudy and I talk about things. Graduation led my list. As we talked about it, I shared with him that I still had not decided on a topic to write about. About 10 minutes into the haircut, a young lady walked by. I recognized her as a former student from a few years back. I said hello, and she came over to talk. We talked about her, how things were. She commented on my gray hair that was being cut away, which is always such the popular conversation. We talked about CHS and what had been going on, and then she said it. Still surprising to me, it happens a lot. I told Rudy it gets yelled out of cars driving by me. It gets quoted to me with an example in a conversation with a former student. I've even had it written on a receipt once at an out-of-state restaurant, and just a few weeks ago, it was part of a wedding ceremony. After I shared that with Rudy, he said, "That's what you should write about." What she said was the thing that I can't help smile when I hear it. It still surprises me that, to so many, it matters that I still say it. Maybe someday it will be my legacy, and that would be just perfect. Yep, at 10:56 p.m. last night, wondering what I was going to talk about, I chose the one thing I have said over 3,000 mornings, the one thing that has become my life motto, and the one thing I try to get my students and staff to believe. She said, "I still think of what you always said. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours." The quote has been attributed to me, but it isn't mine. In 1999, I picked it out of several choices to use with my daily message. I liked it, thought it sounded good, but never ever thought about it being a something. I just thought it was kind of catchy. As time went by, I knew it was important to many. Students would tell me how that day's message touched their heart, made them think, or simply brought a smile to their face. I've always thought, if I can do that for someone with a message and a quote, to impact a positive feeling, make them think about something, and bring simple joy in the form of a smile, that is a great day. The tradition of ending our morning announcements with a few words of wisdom began while I was principal at Glenn. So when I was named principal at CHS, I initially decided that no one would want to hear it, that it wouldn't matter. I had decided I wouldn't do it. Maybe try something else. The first day of my principalship at CHS with kids had arrived, and it was that time in our day where we did morning announcements. The pledges were said, the moment of silence was observed, the 2 student council kids did the school announcements, then I got on and made some welcome back announcement, and then closed with nothing. The rest of that period went by, and the bell to release the next class began. I got up from my desk and went outside to monitor the in-between bustle that is the class exchange at CHS. I pretty much got yelled at the entire 8 minutes. "Where's making a great day, Mr. Waters? No words of wisdom? I was waiting, it didn't happen, that sucked. You're gonna do it tomorrow? Come on." That happened every period, all day. I learned right then that my daily message and make it a great day meant something more to my students than I ever thought. The next day, and almost every day since, I have shared that moment with kids. Graduates, we've spent over 500 days. That's over 4,000 hours together at CHS. On most of those days, I took the time to share some words of wisdom with you. So far this morning, I have shared with you how Make It a Great Day happened. Now I want to tell you why it matters. Why what I say every day means so much to me, and why I hope you can make it mean so much to you. In 1998, in the month of July, I lost my dad. I hadn't been to see him in a little while. I thought I could always go. My wife and I had just had Jordan 5 months before. I kept saying, we'll make that trip to Florida soon. The day I lost my dad, time was taken away from me. I missed a chance to see him one more time, and my kids never met him. It was less than 4 years later that I lost my mom. This time I did get a last visit, and this time I did get a last goodbye. It was at that point this parentless young man learned at the lowest moment in his life the meaning of make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. Even though I have said it for almost 5 years at that point, I had finally made a true connection to its meaning. So from make it a great day or not, the choice is yours, I have learned 3 life lessons. First, I learned that you can always have a great day, even in the worst of times. To deal with my loss, I chose to remember the laughs, the talks. I chose to celebrate their lives, not their death. I chose to be happy, to stop being sad. I chose my attitude. I realized that I had to make it a great day every day to move on from my loss, to get back to being me. Second, I learned that you choose the time you spend on feeling the way you feel. You can choose the way you feel. You can choose positive. You can choose happy. You can find a silver lining in any situation. Third, I learned that we really only have bad moments, not bad days. You can choose to not have a bad day. You will have moments in your day where you fret, worry, cry, or be angry, but choose to change your attitude and let that moment last briefly. You can change your attitude in a split second. I chose not to let the bad time, the hurt time, the angry time steal my precious time and take away my good time. Do not let time, by allowing your choice of attitude, to cause you to miss out on life and miss out on all its adventures. I choose to let things go and to always make a great day happen. I completely love being the principal of Central High School for many reasons, but mainly, simply, and really, it's just one, each of you. At a time when there is shaken faith in a nation, a mistrust of those in or seeking political office, and a loss of American values and ideals, I find in our high school seniors constant examples of hope, strength, intelligence, understanding, and so much incredible talent and ability. You constantly renew my faith in the future, teach me, and inspire me. As you venture forth, think back on high school with fond memories, and take with you the lessons you learned, and never forget, with something to think about, this is Mr. Waters. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. Thank you. Will our graduates please rise and remain standing? Dr. Detloff, Miss Mizell Flint, the San Angelo Independent School District Board of Trustees, CHS faculty, families, and friends, I present to you meeting the required credits in the state of Texas to graduate and walk our stage, the Central High School graduating class of 2019. Now, Miss Amy Mizell Flint will accept the class.
Good morning, class of 2019. Can you please be seated? I promise this won't be long. It's an honor to have the opportunity to talk to you today and accept your class for graduation. As I look out across the sea of blue and orange in front of me, I, along with the rest of the board, your teachers, family, and friends, see the culmination of 13 years of your hard work. From the time you stepped into your kindergarten class in 2006 until this moment, you're wearing that cap, wearing that gown, in this room, waiting to cross this stage. This has been your ultimate goal. And guess what? You're here. You made it. Congratulations. As you put on your caps and gowns today, you prepared to say goodbye to the friends with whom you've spent the last 4 years or more. Today is the last time you will all be together as the Central High School class of 2019. So I wanted to give you a few words, some general guidelines that all of us will hope that you'll remember after you cross the stage today and start the next chapter of your lives. The first letters of these words will spell a word that you might recognize. C, care. Care about what you do. Whether you go to college, work, or military, show the people around you that you care. It will make you stand out from the rest. E, excel. Excel in whatever path you take. If you decide to be a doctor, be the best one. If you're going to be a teacher, a hairdresser, a plumber, an airman, or work in the oil field, strive to be the best one there. Show them what being a Central High School Bobcat is all about. N, never give up. You might not be the best at first. The first major you pick in college might not be the one you finish with. You might not get your dream job. Keep on trying. You'll get there. T, take chances. If you don't take chances, you'll never know what you're missing. If you don't ask, the answer is always no. Don't be afraid to try something different. R, realize. Realize your worth. If you don't respect yourself, others won't either. If people don't have time for you, find other people who do. A, advocate. Advocate for what you believe in. If you don't like the way something's being done, contact your legislators, your city council members, your school board members. Be nice to your school board members. Tell them the changes you'd like to see happen. Love. Love hard. Love your family. Love your friends. While you have your entire lives ahead of you, the best is yet to come. Life is short. Remember to tell people you love them. You'll never regret it. Today, the honor is ours. and everybody else's in this room, but the future is yours, and it's now in your hands, and we hand that to you with confidence and pride. So are y'all ready to graduate? Dr. Detloff, Mr. Waters, upon the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority of the Board of Trustees of the San Angelo Independent School District, I accept the high school class of 2019 of San Angelo High School for graduation.
Ready? Kathleen Megan Sunica. Lane Nicholas Zobel. Colin Nicholas Trey Ziders. Andre Zapata. Thank you, baby. Okay. Brittany Nicole Islas. Xavier Michael Young. Cameron Reese York. Emily Nicole Ibarra. Adrian Gabriel Ibarra. Caden Scott Wright. Keith Maurice Womack. Cade Roswell Womack. Acacia Wiley. Jacob Clayton Whiting. Emma Lois Whitehead. Esther Sophia Whitted. Megan Nicole White. Connor Nicholas White. Coleman Carl White. Anthony McLaurin Whipke. Bethany Michelle Wheeler. Courtney Ashton West. Bailey Nicole West. Tatiana Batslava Webb. Gavin Lee Ward. Sid Wesley Wallace. Kelsey Lee Wallace. George Hunter Wallace. Morgan Lee Walker. Sadie Brianne Waldrop. Daniel Arnhem Wade Jr. Miranda Danielle Villarreal. Mirasol Velma Villarreal. Anthony Vincent Villan. Zeta Absidy Villalobos. Nidia Villagomez. Adriano Victorino. Kennedy Anais Velez Leyva. John Richard Benjamin Velez. Diamond Valerie Velasquez. Bruno Manuel Velasquez. Estrella Alicia Vela. Malachi Miguel Vasquez. Jaron Christopher Vasquez. Isaiah Eduardo Vasquez. Joseph Maurilio Vargas. Brian Idalia Vargas. Kate Ashley Valdez Castellanos. Dulce María Valdez Alvarez. Cameron Charles Valadez. Antonio Norman Uriagas. Mason Robert Unger. Garrett Mason Underwood. Benjamin Jake Turney. Tyler Tuckett. Edmundo Isaiah Trevino III. Anthony Jacob Trevino. Isaiah Mendez Traverso. Serenity Estrella Torres. Scarlett Reina Torres. Priscilla Jasmine Torres. Jonathan Torres. Jasmine Marie Torres. Jackson Paul Tim. Jet Earl Thompson. Caleb Michael Thomas. Broderick Gabriel Thomas. Kelsey Michelle Tennyson. Gabriela Teo. Shina Cheyenne Teague. Okay. Kiera Danae Taylor. John Eli Taylor. Jill Ann Taylor. Brittany Sue Taylor. Brianna Clarice Taylor. Clay Allen Tate. Kobe Heston Taborski. Lysandra Leanne Sweet. Landry Patrick Stone. Dustin Joseph Stone. David Stewart Jr. Shiley Rain Stewart. Hayden Ross Stevens. Sarah Michelle Steen. Haley Taya Steele. Robert Zachary Allen Steele. Carter Harrison Steele. Abigail Miranda Stamps. Okay. Aaron James Stafford. Corey Don Springfield. Kelsey Anita Springfield. Noel Spate. Madeline Claire Spano. Trinity Ann Southall. Sergio Mark Soto. Colby Wren Sonneveld Bixler. Alejandra Solis Valenzuela. David Gonzalez Solis Jr. Brandon Riley Sabatka. Ashley Aaron Snuggs. Jaden Gray Smith. Emma Lucille Smith. Alana Grace Slaughter. Meredith Deanne Simmons. Annalisa Malina Simmons. Joshua Seth Shepard. Benjamin Slade Shelton. Gabriela Christine Serrato. Marshall Zane Serrano. Serena Victoria Sepulveda. Madison Cambry Selman. Andres Isaiah Segoviano. James Allen Scott. Theodore Ryan Schwartz. Rachel Lee Schooley. Cameron Walter Snyder. Christopher Martin Stephen Schlittler. Seth Aaron Sawyer. Crystal Marie Santillan. Marcelo San Juan. Orion Alexis Sanchez. Michaela Faith Sanchez. Josue Alejandro Sanchez. Elias Trevor Sanchez. Arissa Ray Sanchez. Alejandra Laura Sanchez. Madison Elizabeth San Miguel. Calista Kaylee Samaniego. Alize Renee Salazar. Jesus Alexis Salas. Hunter Ryan Sadler. Madison Lee Rutherford. Victor Alfonso Ruiz. Ryan Josiah Ruiz. Abriana Ivy Ruiz. Olivia Kamak Rowe. Rance Rody Rosas. Evan Ross Roper. Seth Lee Romero. Angel Pilar Martinez Rojas. Jose Rodriguez Corona. Marina Larissa Rodriguez. Marcos Antonio Garcia Rodriguez. Lisette Ann Rodriguez. Brianna Raven Rodriguez. Ariel Nicole Rodriguez. Sergio Armando Robles Duran Jr. Omar Francisco Carlos Robles. Jory Davis Robinson Jr. Raina Cheyenne Roberts. Morgan Renee Roberts. Delaney Diane Robbins. Abigail Jordan Roan. Abigail Rose Rivera. Maria Yamolet Rios Pucio. Naomi Dene Rios. Eric Michael Rios. Elena Marie Rios. Joteli Ruby Riojas. Colton Ray Rich. Linzeth Legazzi Reina. Ulysses Reyes. Maya Michelle Reyes. Andrea Jacqueline Resendez. Kayla Grace Rayner. John Ziggy Reese. Noah McAllister Reed. Mark Ismael Rosher. Aaron Danae Rauch. Valerie Anissa Rangel. Vicente Ramos Jr. Juan Raúl Ramos. Azelia Dominique Ramos. Alondra Ramos. Julia Marie Ramirez. Cameron Teresa Ramirez. Antonio Alex Ramirez. Angela Marie Ramirez. Joseph Nathaniel Quiroz. Nathan Nad Pusey. Colby Ryan Price. Carice Nicole Prater. Emily Belen Miranda Powell. McKaylee Bell Pope. Kagan Heath Plimmel. Kayla Starr Pluff. Mackenzie Rain Plant. Lauren Grace Pidcock. Mary Grace Pigeon. Kenneth Cole Phillips. Patricia Eloise Pfluger. Natalie Page Pfluger. Alyssa Faith Piscina. Jenna Page Perry. Angela Perez Rodriguez. Stephanie Montserrat Perez. Evelyn Renee Perez. Veronica Citali Pereira. Nevea Angel Peña. Brian Joseph Payne. Ricky Hitash Patel. Elena Renee Parra. Paris Noel Palmer. Deja Renee Salcedo Parker. Cody Todd Parker. Cameron Matthew Paradiso. Saul Armando Palos. Christopher Ortiz. Eric Michael Ortega. Ashley Karime Orozco. Macario Oropesa III. Ava Rain Ornelas. Daniel Ray Ontiveros. Sarah Nicole Olson. Kaylee Alyssa Ochinang. Brittany Nicole Obregon. Devin James Nixon. Oscar Nino III. Nathan Van Gwyn. Trey Neslage. Ashley Nicole Nesbitt. Cole Avery Nelson. Blake Austin Naylor. Julia Navaya Narro. Christopher Aaron Muro. Rafael Munoz. Anthony Gomez Munoz Jr. Caleb James Munkers. Isabel Christina Morris. Jillian Marie Moreno. Almira Sidley Moreno. Joseph Paul Morales. Melanie Alejandra Morales. Ryan Michelle Mormon. Giovanni Renee Moore. Haley Danielle Montelongo. Alaire Linda Montalvo. Sebastian Monsilvais. Macy Addison Monroe. Aubrey Sky Mollick. Josiah Diaz Molina. Brianna Sylvia Molina. Alexis Nicole Molina. Grace Elizabeth Moling. Pedro Alvaro Mireles III. Hannah Faith Miranda. Jacqueline Christine Miodowski. Jonah Ryan Minjarez. Devereaux Rainier Minix. Robert Lafayette Miller the Fifth. Hannah Nicole Miller. Jalen Renee Miles. Blake Joel McKeska. Alyssa Renee Mercado. Mark Anthony Mendoza. Cristela Faye Mendoza. Kenneth Andrew Memmer. Kayla Janae Melton. Caleb Michael Melendez. Brandon Cameron Medina. Aaron Christopher Mediano. Alexis Rashay McNeil. Flynn William McNabb. Jacqueline Elaine McMeekin. Bailey Christopher McKenzie. Maverick James McIver. Isaac James McDonald. Malachi Daniel McCulloch. Kylie Renee Maynard. Madison Nicole Maben. Brock Wade Mason. Nayeli Martinez Martinez. Candace Monique Martinez Martinez. Karen Abigail Martinez Barrientos. Victoria Lynn Martinez. Michelle Martinez. Mia Junell Martinez. Mesley Pamela Martinez. Melissa Isabel Martinez. Marcus Xavier Martinez. McKenna Kylie Martinez. Caleb Matthew Martinez. Jonathan Isidro Martinez. Irene Marie Martinez. Gabriela Emily Martinez. Calista Alice Martinez. Julian Conrado Martin. Caroline Marie Marshall. Aliyah Reggie Marsh. Brandon Carlos Marquez. Nicholas Ryan Madrid. Laura Renee Madison. Nathan Eric Macias. Alyssa Armour Machuca. Henry Lee Mayberry III.
Philip James Lupton. Jose Manuel Lozoya Jr. Kimber Lee Love. Victoria Michelle Lopez. Gina Shea Lopez. Esmeralda Lopez. Sierra Michelle Lopez. Anaí Marina Lopez. Mason Thomas Lloyd. D'Angelo M. Lindsay. Chase Haley Light. Davion Marquise Lewis. Anthony Nicholas Lerma. Cindy Anaí Leja. Gabriel Elijah Ledesma. Jacob Randall Lassiter. Giselle Marie Laraude. Marissa Ann Lara. Ayla Rihanna Lane. Cameron Joe Landrum. Amanda Janine Landers. Zachary Stephen Lancaster. Lafayette. Brittany Nicole Lafayette. Emily Jane Kirkendall. Yes, ma'am. Alexandra Sheridan Talia Kopp. Samuel Shane Knox. Jake Turner Knowles. Spencer Magnus Knapp. Clara Joyce Knapp. Reed Harrison Klein. Kirk. Christy Michelle Kirk. Bailey Nicole King. Vivian Lee Kelly. Kylie Brooke Carr. Rohan Kamalapur. Catherine Mercedes Jost. Remy Breon Jones. John Paul Walter Johnson. Cornell J. Johnson. Amber Ray Johnson. Adriana Jimenez. Melanie Jaramillo. Jessica Adriana Jaime. Sarah Jessica Jacobson. Michaela Leanne Jackson. Jalen Nicole Engel. Benjamin Isais Ibarra. Abel Fabian Ibarra. Ferris Richard Hunter. Juliette Marie Huff Felix. Owen Dwayne Huff. Kaya Danielle Howe. Alicia Joe Howard. Miles Martin Hauser. Andrew David Holton. Andrew Major Hollenbeck. Taylor Elise Hawley. Jose Cruz Holguin IV. Nathan Anthony Holden. Robert Harrison Hirschfield. Micaela Nicolette Hinojos. Avery Ida Hinojos. Alexia Kiera Hinojos. Wayne Thomas Hines. Riley Garrison Hill. Emily Marie Hill. Braden Isaiah Hill. Raiden Rebecca Hicks. Avery Cheyenne Hicks. Josiah Elian Hyatt. Bay Michael Hester. Kobe Tate Herring. Katina Leilani Herrera. Ryan Hernandez. Malachi Isaiah Hernandez. Frederick Xavier Hernandez. You did good. Emily Catherine Hernandez. Alexandra Herrera Hernandez. Ty Allen Henson. David Dean Hensley. Gary Dwayne Helton. Danielle Renee Hedrick. Giovanni Rafael Haynes. Navi Elise Havens. Wyatt Keller Hayes. Harzik. It's a Harzik. Audrey Jean Harsky. Sarah Elizabeth Harvey. Maxwell Lewis Harvey. Brinson Lane Harmon. Josiah Justin Hargett. Emily Ann Hansen. Deshaun Allen Hall. Irma Micaela Gutierrez. Faith Nicole Gutierrez. Alexis Marie Gutierrez. Gwyn. Corey Ray Gwynn. Brendan Bray Guevara. Brandon Breeze Guevara. Rebecca Talia Guerrero. Abigail Lee Groder. Kobe Evan Grimes. Samara Alicia Griffiths. Mackenzie Michelle Gressett. Daylon Ray Green. Isaiah Matthew Greathouse. Haley Alexis Greathouse. Caitlin Leanne Gray. Shabbat Salem Aaron Gracia. Keith Gosha Jr. Samuel Malik Goodlow. Kenneth Mitchell Gonzalez Correa. Megan Elizabeth Gonzalez. Kayla Alexandra Gonzalez. Christian Tomas Gonzalez. Timothy Isaiah Gonzalez Hernandez. Scott Anthony Gonzalez Jr. Isaac Stephen Gonzalez. Garrett Reese Gonzalez. Fabian Fernando Gonzalez Jr. Olivia Grace Gomez. Kirsten Brooke Gomez. Justin McLean Gallagher. Madison Catherine Goldman. Micah Ian Golden. Gersh. Jamie. Jamie K. Gersh. Brendan Philip Gieselman. Avery Mackenzie Gibson. John Hunter Gibbs. Michael Aaron Guevara. Luz Viviana Gaitan. Kelsey Renee Gatlin. Anik Yunasi Garza. William Nicholas Gartman. McKenna Shea Garton. Chance Allen Garrett. Madeline Elizabeth Garnett. Elizabeth Angela Garibay. Elijah Isaiah Garcia Rico. Thomas Samuel Garcia Hernandez. Reve Timia Garcia. Jordan Michaela Garcia. Jasmine Gabrielle Garcia. Briseida Araceli Garcia. Isabel Galvan Torres. Luis Enrique Gallegos Jr. Andrea Kuono Caballo. Lauren Haley Folks. Francisco Fuentes Jr. Lauren Riley Froelich. Joseph Michael Morrison Fredericks. Michael Martin Franco. Yvonne Z. Franco. Daniel Lee Franco. Alyssa Jade Cheyenne Franco. Stormy Kayleen Forsythe. Sophie Camille Kathleen Forbes. Oh, wrong way. Sierra Flores. Porfirio Enrique Flores IV. Fernando Ramos Flores II. Desiree Flores. Daniel Brooks Flores. Christopher Ray Flores. Christian Alexander Flores. Aaron Misael Flores. Braden Solomon Fleeman. Vincent Taylor Fisher. Phoebe Alexis Fields. Madison Ray Fields. Misha Taj Farrell. Sergio Alonso Fernandez. Morgan Hope Fernandez. Anissa Christine Fernandez. Alexander Fabian Fernandez. Heather Alyssa Eubanks. Charisma Alexandra Estrada Quiles. Andrea Monique Esquivel. Andrea Michelle Escobedo. Callan Lane Elliott. Gage Thomas Elkins. Raekwon Monta Joel Edmondson. Shelby Lynn Dykes. Jacob Henry Dyer. Natalie Nicole Duran. Good job, sir. Eric Duran Jr. Brianna Renee Duran. Christopher Michael Dunn. Lee. Paige Lee Dowell. Dowdy. Keaton Allen Dowdy. Dienert. Okay. Catherine Ann Dienert. Jocelyn Ivy Dickey. Sadie Alyssa Diaz. Robert Michael Diaz. Joshua Raul Diaz. Lee Carson Devereaux. Brandon Christopher Detmer. Mariano Antonio Deller. Liliana Rose Deller. Jesus Antonio Delgado. Gabriela Marie de Leon. Serena Marie de la Rosa. Osvaldo Aaron de la Rosa. Neve Connie de la Rosa. Kayla Renee de la Rosa. Daisy de la Cruz. Joshua Paul de la Rosa. Good job, sir. Dylan Mason de la Rosa. Gotta find another one. Brandy de la Torre. John Thomas Davis. Ellie Brienne Davis. Anaí Dolores Holguín Dávila. Joshua Robert Davenport Purse. Maddie Elizabeth Davenport. Misela Yvonne Daniel. Dawson Andrew Daniel. Jansen Clark Curry. I don't know. Noah Christopher Curl. Yvette Anaí Cuella. Billy Jack Cuella. Michael Anthony Cruz. Hold on. Antonio James Cruz. Addie Grace Crawford. Rachel Elizabeth Cox. Cody William Cox. Austin James Cox. Dawson Cash Meyer Cohen. Sean Alexander Coward. Gunnar Hayes Couch. Christopher Alexander Correa. Kylie Brienne Corbell. Star Michelle Covert. Ruth Mejari Contreras Ortiz. Matthew Alexander Compton. Marquis Deshaun Cole Harris. Asaya Jade Cole. John Thomas Kaufman. Bryant James Cobb. Brenda Marie Clinton. Kidwayne. Michael Kidwayne Clark. Callie Renee Clark. Haley Danielle Clark. Jeremy Allen Cisneros. Nathan Albert Alvarado Chavez. Adam Michael Chavez. Nathan Charles. Victoria Renee Chapoy. Tristan Alexander Chapa. Grayson Matthew Chapa. Ling Hong Chang. Ethan Isaac Cawthorn. Kobe Ryan Castro. Anthony Daniel Castro. Isaiah. Matthew Isaiah Castillo. Olivia Nicole Casares. Krista Celeste Carroll. Isaiah Amir Carrillo Cervantes. Gabriel Austin Cardona. Sergio Máximo Cárdenas. Good job, Caitlin. Caitlin Julie Cardenas. Oscar Caranco. Andrew Alberto Cantu. Alexis Chloe Kellum. Skylar Jace Canyon. Anastasia or Anastasia? Anastasia Candela. I don't know that one. Vanessa Marie Cabrera. Macy Catherine Burnett. Abigail Boutron. Abigail Boutron. Jordan Anthony Brown. Jarrell LaShawn Britton. Diana Arlita Tiana Brave. Nixon Cole Brannon. Taylor Elizabeth Bradley. Sierra Melissa Bradley. Abigail Eden Boyce. Courtney Paige Bowers. Bostic. Stephen Ray Bostick. Ashley Marie Borrego. Gia Borja. Michael Anthony Bonner II. How you doing, Eddie? Addison Page Bonaventure. Kina? Kenna Reese. Kenna Reese Bolding. Angelita Naeli Blanco. Elena Marie Blackstock. Brandon Logan Edward Berger. Lacey May Bednars. Alex Boxkahai. Ethan James Bates. James Morris Bass IV. Bailey Page Bartholomew. Christopher Brian Banda Jr. Claire Alexis Valadares. Everett James Bailey. Colleen Michelle Bacon. Jacob William Avila. Marcos Anthony Arredondo. Carolyn Roxanne Arocha. Kyle David Arnold. How you doing? Good to see you. Tyler Jaden Arispe. Cameron Charles Andrews Hofstetter. Tristan Jace Kamagwahini Andrews. Paola Elizabeth Alviso. Samantha Renee Arvalado. Allison Shea Allen. Paul Ippolito Afaro IV. Noah Jacob Alanis. Alyssa Antonia Aguirre. Ada Aguirre. Ronaldo Guadalupe Arguion. Julius Isaiah Aguilar. Jesus Trevino Agüero III. Sebastian Xavier Acosta. Daniela Acevedo Garardo.
Let's hear it one more time for the class of 2019. Now, if you weren't sure what I was being handed 700 times, it was a puzzle. It's going to be a puzzle. Now, the question is, did all of you give me the pieces? Because I'm the kind of guy that if I put a puzzle together and I'm missing one, I'm really going to be upset with every single one of you. Now, when I finish the puzzle, I will put it on my Twitter account for all to see. So look for it. A couple weeks. I'm not that quick with puzzles. Thank you so much for the puzzle. I've had pennies before and marbles, never a puzzle, so it's a first. Now, as a symbolic gesture of your commencement, I invite you to move your tassel from the right to the left as you are officially the Central High School graduating class of 2019! Now, if everybody would please rise as Ashley Snuggs, our salutatorian, leads us in the benediction, and please remain standing for the playing of our school song, and as our top 10 graduates lead us in one last Sic 'em Cats.
For every ending, there is a new beginning. As this chapter of our life comes to an end, may we all leave with gratitude. May we express gratitude for the teachers who have given us the encouragement and knowledge to take the next steps into our future. They taught us discipline and responsibility through our academic achievements, and perhaps more importantly, they served as role models, and many of them are here now to see us transition into this next part of our lives. May we also be grateful for the moments spent together as a class, which have now become memories that will last a lifetime. We give our thanks to the parents and other loved ones who guided us, encouraged us, and supported us along the way. We shall never forget the sacrifices they made and will continue to make on our behalf. May we be grateful for having survived some of the most challenging years of our life. And not only did we survive, but we thrived. Today, we are saying goodbye to our old road and finding new routes that will lead us to a new beginning filled with happiness and success. As we enter this new chapter in our life, we are now the ones who are responsible for claiming our own story. We now hold the pen and possess the power to write the story of our future. So may we have the courage to begin this new chapter by staying true to ourselves and following our hearts. I would like to close my benediction with the words of the great American songwriter Bob Dylan. May God bless and keep you always. May your wishes all come true. May you always do for others and let others do for you. May you build a ladder to the stars and climb on every rung. May you stay forever young. May you grow up to be righteous. May you grow up to be true. May you always know the truth and see the light surrounding you. May you always be courageous, stand upright, and be strong. When the winds of changes shift, may your heart always be joyful, and may your song always be sung. I know that the Central Class of 2019 will leave a positive and impactful mark on the world. So let's go out and show the world what we're made of. Congratulations.
And now for the school song. And now our top 10 graduates will lead us in one final Sikkim Cats. Sikkim Cats, thank you everyone for coming. Congrats, the graduates of 2019. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Awesome graduation. I bet that's going to say